What's up, my Confidence Builds and Heals and Off the Floor family? It is your girl Mecca here, founder of Confidence Builds and Heals. And I'm so excited about this week's episode because in this week's episode, the topic is 4 reasons why you struggle to dance consistently. Let's get straight into the video. Whew. Baby, you want to get back into dance. You want to dance consistently. Dance is a passion to you, or maybe it's just a nice hobby that is damn near like a passion, but you just not doing it. You're not dancing consistently, and it's a reason for that. And before I get into the drip of the video, as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss any updates on all of the weekly off the floor episodes that we have for you. Without further ado, let's get into it, okay? Number 1, the reason why you are not dancing consistently, it's the obvious, because you're not making it a priority. Even though that's the obvious, but it's still something that you have to put in mind. You know how it is when you make something a priority. You say, I'm doing this come hell or high water. I'm going to do this. I'm going to align with it. You have not written down nothing about dancing. You now have made it a priority. You ain't journaled about it. You ain't put it on your goals list or none of that. You got to make it a priority. You got to make it a priority to come to class. You got to write down, look, Confidence Builds and Heals class. You got to look at the schedule for Confidence Builds and Heals, for example, and say, okay, classes is on Wednesday. Put it in my schedule. It's a priority. Bam. I'm off on these Sundays or Saturdays. Bam. Make it a priority. Bam. I'm making it a priority for me to dance in my house on my own for 45 minutes to an hour on these Saturdays while my kids are asleep, while my husband and my wife are gone, whatever your life look like. Bam. That's number 1. You got to make it a priority. You make it a priority by writing it down, by talking about it, by journaling about it, all of that, a priority first. Which takes me into number 2. You don't have a plan in place, right? You want to dance consistently, but you don't have a plan in place. What I highly recommend is to start something like 30 to 60 day plan, right? You give yourself a 30 to 60 day plan. Look, this is going to be my plan to get in a groove and in alignment with dancing, because like anything in life that you have consistency in, you have to start it off. It has to become a habit. So to start off a habit, it takes 21 days to put in a habit, right? If you want to do a dance challenge of 21 days, I highly recommend that. But if you don't, just start off small, saying, I'm going to go to class 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, I'm going to go to class twice a week, go to do this twice a week, or I'm going to go to Confidence Builds and Heals every single month, every single day, not every single day, every single class this month, and I'm going to book a private this many times, and that's going to be your consistency, okay? Your consistency, because now you have a plan. Or on your own, you create a plan. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to go home after work, and I'm going to dance from 6 to 7:30 p.m. and I'm going to learn a tutorial from Mecca, or I'm going to go on YouTube and find a different choreographer or something else. Or I'm going to make up my own choreography, or I'm going to practice something from the last class. Consistency and a plan, a plan, a plan, a plan, a plan. Number 3. The reason why is because you are too focused on the outcome instead of the journey. Sometimes you haven't been dancing consistently because you start to judge yourself because of where you are at on your dance journey. And maybe that's because you're comparing yourself to other people while they're on their journeys. You're focused on the outcome, how you should be looking, how things should be, how the movement should be. If you're picking up choreography fast enough, instead of just focusing on the journey, and the journey is simply showing up for yourself. What did you do better this time? Did you get the spin down this time? Is you better in your bevels? Are you better in your poses? It's a journey. This is not something, a whole what they say. This ain't no a whole marathon or a race, which one it is. It's a whole journey. This is something that you want to have longevity in. It's not quick. So that's number 3. And number 4, okay? Number 4 is because you don't see yourself. If you don't see yourself being consistent, if you don't feel like dance is a part of your life, you got to visualize yourself and see yourself as a dancer, okay? Even though I don't label myself as anything, but dance is a part of my life. I eat, breathe dance. It's a part of my character. It's not separate from me. I don't feel normal if I'm not dancing. People know me by dancing. They see me, you know I'm dancing. You know I'm dancing. I visualize myself dancing. I be dancing in the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm always thinking about things. Oh, I'm going to do a dance to this. Oh, I'm going to dance for my man for this. When I do this song, dance is incorporated everywhere in my life damn near. Okay? So you got to really do that. And with that being said, that's all I got for you. And as always, I hope you love that video and you can share this with a dancer that you care about, because we always say here at Confidence Builds and Heals that sharing is caring. If you want to talk to me personally, if you want one-on-one coaching, you can actually book a session with me by clicking the link in the bio, and in the description box below, called Pick My Brain Session. And if you want to hire me for anything, or if you got any questions for me or anything and you want to just reach out personally, please email confidencebuildsandheals@gmail.com. Check out if we have a class coming up near you soon, or just for our further classes. Everything is in the link in the bio. And we also have virtual guides that you could do from home that we offer here. I have 7-day Confide in You program. It's a dance program at home that also touch on spirituality to allow you to align with yourself in a deeper level. A Love Her guide. Also, an Artist Seducing Your Desires e-workbook, because yeah, you might be a dancer. Yeah, you might be a mover. Yeah, you might be all of these creative things. But if you don't know what you want and you're confused on your desires in life, that's going to show up in your art. So all of that stuff is in the description box below. And as always, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any updates. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Confidence Builds and Heals. And as always, keep confiding in you, sending so much love and light, peace, energy, gratitude your way. See you in the next episode. Peace.